Hey guys, it's Roman with Deer Park Farmstead. We have Maple here, and she is in labor. We started out at about 9:45 in the evening, and it took over 12 hours from that point. So we were up all night, and she was quite uncomfortable. So we were just keeping an eye on her, and we have some video also on our videos. We were inside the room for the first few hours. This was at 11:30, then 2:30. At about 10 o'clock, we put our son to bed. So he just wanted to see if perhaps she was going to be ready, and then this happened at about 10 o'clock on the dot the next morning. Her water had broke, and so we knew it was definitely close. She was having a hard time there, but she was a trooper. This was her first birthing, and so we were just making sure she was comfortable. We first saw that there was one of her front hoofs coming out, and so we were just waiting patiently, and a second one came out. So that was another good sign that she was the baby was coming out correctly. So we were just patiently waiting for that head to come out, to pop out. And poor thing, she was just in so much pain. I have so much respect for any female going through this, after going through this and seeing what she was going through. And she was just so amazing. And then the head pops out, finally. She was doing so well. So once we saw that head, we knew we were extremely close. And I was just so proud of her. She was scared. She didn't know what was going on, and she knew that we were just keeping her by herself, and she already thought that like a baby was out, because she was like licking around in the air, kind of around that area, thinking the baby was already there. So she was just in so much pain and just doing an extremely good job. That head was just popping out like that, and it was just the most beautiful thing. And we kept my son home from school. He wanted to be there, and we wanted him to experience this. This was something I've never experienced. This is the first time we've ever had this. And so, here we are. My 9-year-old son is seeing something that I'm seeing for the first time as well. So this is something that we wanted for him when we got on this property, was to make sure that he got to experience all this. So the baby's almost completely out. My wife's not pulling at all. It's she's just lining her up and evening her out, so it's not as stressful on Maple. And there she is, all plopped out, nice and easy. This was such a gratifying moment. My son was so happy to see that baby, and we've been watching a lot of videos. My wife and my always puts my son to bed with a video. They watch a lot of, Read 'em and Weep, and also Roots and Refuge watches that, and just a lot of different videos, and especially these kidding videos. This is something we always watch, and my son was so excited. And so this was just a big moment for him. I'm just so proud of my son, and he's doing so well in school, and this is just another part of his education. I just couldn't control myself with her. She was Maple. She was excellent. She did so good. So proud of her. So my wife had to put the baby near her, of course. We weren't sure if there was going to be another baby. She was lying down, and usually we were told that the mother usually gets up fairly quick. Those pee pads are really great. And we just got another box of them just for the baby to keep everything nice and clean.
Look, all the goats are happy. Congrats, Mom. See that baby. Oh.
So great to see Maple with her daughter. My mother-in-law was watching on the Blink, and she said congratulations to us, and it's just great to have our in-laws part of this, and they're so happy for us and what we're doing, and we hope to have them this summer come out for a visit. It's a great picture of my son and the baby.
Shark, get up. Come on, you can get up. Oh, nice.
Baby didn't take long for her to get up and walk around. So adorable seeing the mother and daughter together.
Cute as possible.
Here's her first steps. Isn't this awesome? Gotta love it. She's such a happy little girl.
Okay, grab her and put her up.
She still needed to be cleaned up and get warm, so we put her under the heat lamp, and I've since raised it up since she can stand now, so she can fit under it now. Just enough to stand up underneath it. There's some nice molasses water that we got warmed up for her, for Mama. And she was drinking a lot. She lost a lot of fluid, so we made sure that she got nice and rehydrated. Man, she was loving it.
We're just patiently waiting. Meanwhile, she's drinking the molasses.
Sucking it down. Look at that baby, that little tail. That's a happy baby. It's just adorable seeing that tail wagging like that. just having this birth on our farmstead is just monumental for us and how far we've come. We're on our 3rd year here on the farmstead from the city of Las Vegas, and learning as we go. But we went in head first. We knew what we wanted, and we're striving each and every day.
That nipple. That
Tail's so cute. Are you kidding with that?
It's so cute. It's like
This is the time when she's gonna start nursing, and she latched on pretty quick.
Good job, baby.
Just gotta make sure that she's using both. We don't want her to have problems with any of her mom's teeth, so we gotta make sure that she latches on both sides. Is that a beautiful face?
Yeah, you're so cute. Oh. Girl. Snout. Yay.
Curious little baby.
Snout. Hey, snout.
And this is the day after the baby gets to see outside. Sure hope you enjoyed watching. This was an amazing thing for us, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And we're still deciding on a name. We still don't have a name yet. So we'll see, because this goat is going to be papered. So hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you on the next one. Look at that beautiful baby. Just love her colors. Be well.